Yo guys, what is up? Welcome to It's So Crypto, your home for Crypto TA. I am your host Martin, and today we're gonna be looking at market trying to hold. Now, if you are catching this stream live, welcome. If you're catching the replay and having suggestions, leave us a comment below. I want to know what you're thinking. That being said, thank you for joining me tonight. Discord links in the description. Join us there. Jeff, what's up, dude? Todd, how's it going, man? BL Hi and Andrew, yo, bro, how's it going, man? Thank you very much for joining me, guys, tonight. Let's get rolling. Let's see what's happening with crypto. You know, last time we were talking about hidden divergence, we kind of hit that 1.19 trillion again, right? And then we just dropped from there. The drop, not too crazy, below the 1.02 trillion, which we said we could hit. We're slightly below it, and part of the reason that we're holding is because there's bullish divergence strong, right? That's happening with Bitcoin as well. Bitcoin hitting at a support zone, and that's why the market hasn't dropped farther. If anything, I'm waiting to see the market try to recover a little bit. And if we do get that recovery, why is this? Here we go. All right. And if the market recovers a little bit, then we could be looking for for Bitcoin to reach the 30Ks and maybe try to get above that. Get above that 30K. What? Not that. Here we go. Bullish divergence against the MACD, not against the RSI. Against the RSI, we're going lower. If we drop a little bit more, create that bullish divergence against the RSI, it would not be extremely weird. It would actually be beneficial. We could be creating that divergence against the MACD, the RSI. Right now, divergence that we have, it's within the same island, which is, it's okay. Should be getting that action to the upside, but right now, we're seeing resistance at 1.01 trillion. Again, get up above that zone, we're going to be good. Get above the 20, even better, right? But for now, if we hit that 20, reject it a little bit, create more bullish divergence, man, that would be extremely nice overall for the market, because we're going to have that divergence against the MACD, the RSI, right? Right now, we're making a positive momentum island, so we're getting that kind of break that we need. So if we did manage to close positive today, get that break, drop slightly lower, right? Maybe to 1.03 trillion, create that bullish divergence strong again against the MACD, against the RSI in the short term. Could be golden for a nice rally to come through. Now, dropping to the 1.03 trillion, could be getting Bitcoin to around the, 25,000s maybe. But we shall see. We shall see when we open the Bitcoin chart. Let's check it. Bitcoin at 27,000, right? So that drop again, maybe to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands. I think it's gonna be around the 25,000. Just waiting for it to load. Bottom of the Bollinger Bands, 25,800. So yeah, 25Ks. All right. And again, like I said, hitting support at 26,400, which is good. Again, lines haven't changed, right? You can go look at the last stream, right? Hey, look, bullish divergence strong, just like market cap. Scrog, what is up, my friend? Thank you very much for joining. Again, same thing. Against the MACD, not against the RSI. Getting that motion, right? Getting that motion of sidewaysness. Yeah. We're just moving sideways. Consolidating. We're trying to hold. Again, hit that 20, drop a little bit more, maybe get some closings near the 26,400. Holding support. Could be getting that bullish divergence to show. Again, we don't have the positive momentum on the MACD. We had it on market cap. And if anything, if we drop below that zone, could be a quick divergence to develop there and recovery quickly. And again, try to break that 20. So outlook for the market, it's kind of bullish right now. Should be looking for this bullish divergence to eventually play out, right? Right now, the bears are not in control. The bulls were trying to take some control. If anything, I would be expecting to see the market pumping a bit. All right, so CVA, what's up, dude? 4-hour chart, really not a lot. Coming in lower, less positive, right? So again, comes with that consolidation that we're seeing in the market. So nothing too crazy, right? Low, lower, negative, plus, negative, lower. Some bullish divergence strong again. That's probably it, right? Again, I'm gonna check it in a second, but that's the only thing I could see here developing. Right, is this bullish divergence strong, potential fraction to the upside. We're getting it, getting above that 20, and again, we have divergence bullish on the larger time scales, meaning we could be expecting to see maybe some of these play to the upside, right? There's a coin called Pepe that pumped a lot apparently a couple weeks ago. Apparently it's going insane. We're gonna try to check it out, see if we can get it charted here. I heard stories about people getting rich on Pepe coin. Right now we're coming to the same height, so we don't have anything, right? Sideways, coming down a bit right now, actually dropping a bit, and also lower and lower on the RSI, so nothing bullish here. Sorry, nothing bearish. And as far as bullishness on the short term, sideways and lower, right? Weak divergence. Quick bullish, and on the larger move, again, low, higher, low, negative, plus, negative, low. I mean, really not seeing a lot. Neutral, seeing bought at 61.59. So bullish divergence on the 1 hour, bullish divergence on the 4 hour, right? They're both playing to some extent, and then we also have the bullish on the daily, right? So a lot of bullishness for Bitcoin. Again, with the market conditions, we should be seeing this try to rally, and I think we're due for that move, right? We're due for the move. Just gonna zoom in here, make sure we got this line properly set, and yeah, sideways motion, right? Here we go. Again, nothing on the bearishness on the short term. On the larger move, I mean, maybe some hidden divergence. Yeah. On the larger move, we had the hidden divergence that kind of moved us down here. But again, right, seeing more bullish divergence developing on the larger time scales. And you're expecting to see it play out. Hopefully, that's what we could get going on here for Bitcoin. And let's go check out Ethereum real quick, see where it's at. 1,838. Ethereum not doing that bad, actually holding a little bit better, I would say. Wait for this to load, man. It is the loading game. Alright. Ethereum, extremely similar to Bitcoin, right? Dropping in lower, less of this negative momentum, creating some of that bullish divergence. Potential for rally neutral at 49.53. So expecting to see it go like Bitcoin. The difference with Ethereum is that we are hitting that 20, and we're starting to make positive momentum like we saw with market cap on the MACD. Getting above the 20, you need to get above 1,851. Then we could be on track to farther recovery. Like we know, Bitcoin's going to dictate ultimately where the market's going to go. So we got to keep on looking at the corn and see what it's wanting to do, right? Nothing else happening here that is bearish. Bullish very strong, still waiting for it to play out. Bitcoin needs to allow it, and for that to happen, either Bitcoin stagnates for a bit more, and then we see alts take off, or we see Ethereum kind of trying to lead a rally, and then maybe Bitcoin follows, right? Because Bitcoin is just kind of stagnating. It has a bullish divergence, it's just not moving. I think alts are trying to get that move. They're doing a little bit better than Bitcoin right now. Bitcoin going up about 0.67%. Ethereum is up 1.14%. So again, like I said, alts are leading that charge right now for the bullish divergence, or trying to lead it. And if Bitcoin allows it, then we might see Bitcoin following that. Otherwise, we might see Bitcoin struggling. I wish we don't see Bitcoin struggling. All right, so coming up higher, more positive momentum, higher still. There's really nothing here that is bearish for Ethereum, and we also don't have the bullish, right? We don't have that bullish. We have the hidden bullish against the RSI, and not against the MACD though. Nothing against the MACD for Ethereum as far as divergence. And with that, again, expecting to see move to the 20. We recovered it, obviously, and now we're trying to rally even farther, which again just goes with the daily motion that we should be looking for a bullish move. 1 hour chart, man. Coming up higher, man. Less positive momentum. So right now, Ethereum is starting to develop some strong bearish divergence, right? Again, it's developing it because it's not yet settled. We're not seeing that downwards motion. But for now, within the same island, we're starting to see definitely that pressure is starting to build. That the MACD is not picking up a lot of that, movement away. We're not diverging a lot from the moving average, so we need to diverge a little bit more. The RSI, it's okay. We're bought at, we just bought at 58.53, so not that bad. And again, overall, it looks good even from back here, right? We're doing good on the MACD and the RSI, coming up higher, more positive momentum, higher still. So nothing wrong with that. Zooming out a little bit more so we can catch something. Again, a lot of stagnation, a lot of sideways noise. Going to the 4 hour, not really seeing a lot as far as a cool pattern to pick up here. Not even an inverse head and shoulders, nothing like that. I think for Bitcoin was about the same. I don't think I saw anything, but I'm going to go back real quick and check it out, just to make sure we're not going over anything that could be important. Again, if you guys like the content, make sure you hit the like, the bell, and the sub, right? Hit the like, the bell, and the sub. That's popping up. Trying to get this to pop up. I can't get it to pop up. Wow, probably some of the buttons got disconnected for some reason. Let's see if I can get this to show. There you go. Yeah, it's not popping up with the keys, but I can make it pop up by hand. So hit the lights. We're bearish on the lights. For some reason. Let's keep rolling. That's it for the corn. We already looked at Ethereum. I just want to make sure we're not missing out on anything here. Yeah, 90% shoulders. Yeah, nothing cool. Nothing cool, man. Let's go check out ADA. A lot of people love that ADA, so let's do it real quick. Let's go to the daily. Philip, what's up, my friend? Again, it's extremely similar to what we're seeing with the market, right? Look, bullish divergence strong on the daily, not against the RSI. Nothing bearish happening against the MACD or the RSI for the daily. Hit the 20, rejecting Bitcoin again a little bit better than ADA, but trying to also get above that resistance at 0.37 cents. So not bad right now. Spinning top, 0% movement, so not getting a lot. 4-hour chart. Let's check it. Get this out of the way. Forgot to anchor it. Let's clean it and check it in here. Lower, more negative, lower still. So nothing bullish here, right? On the 4-hour. Also nothing bearish here on the short-term moves. For ADA, nothing cool happening as far as pattern development. Let's go to the 1-hour. Yes. Man, again, market. Really wish it was moving a lot more right now. I think we're overdue for a nice, strong move. Back here, we do have a break here that kind of ruins what I was going to look for. Back here, there was some bullish divergence. Obviously, didn't play with a lot of strength. That's a little bit worrying, considering that it had the technicals for the rally. It just didn't take advantage, right? It is stagnating, waiting to see if others take the lead, I guess. Right? That's what it looks like. We had the strong bullish divergence. We didn't see it playing out with strength. Dropping even farther down, more negative momentum, lower on the RSI, so we don't have anything here on this larger move. Smaller move. Yeah, not even on the smaller move, right about sideways. I'm just gonna say medium bullish. Seems like about right for what we have. And starting to see that motion coming in, trying to get us to rally, and we're getting that rally to resistance. Which again, it's good. Got above the 20, went for that resistance. Now struggling with it a couple times. So might not be spot on at 0.37, might be 0.36. We're seeing a lot of rejection here at this zone. 0.37 still. Yeah, 0.37. And fraction, I guess. Yeah. 0.37 cents rejection, right? Even if I go here, it's gonna read 30 high 37. Yeah, so 37 is just not hitting it spot on, but it's good. It's 37 37 cents and just hitting it consistently. Again, there was this coin Pepe. I'm not sure if I can chart it. I was looking for it on Binance, I guess. I'm not sure what happened with this coin. All I know is it went insane. Let's go on the daily and zoom out. Yeah, when I read the article a couple days ago, so it might be around here, and maybe because it got listed, apparently. Maybe on Binance, but let's go check out another Pepe chart. Maybe OKX might be a good chart. Yeah, see, we don't have it as good as we had it on Binance, but you can tell this thing pumped a lot. 83%, then 89%. So over like 2 days, you know, it's just so insane rallying. 252. I saw someone say they got about 500% or 5,000% or some crazy number return. Maybe before it got listed, so maybe even a smaller exchange. So let's go look for a Pepe on another exchange that is not as big, I guess. So let's go to KuCoin or this one. Let's see. This one doesn't have that much data. This one has a little bit more data, I guess. So we're gonna take this one. All right. Let's. These are perpetual futures, though. I don't want to look at futures. CoinEx, Gate.io. I'm looking for the smaller exchanges, see if we have data going further back. So again, yeah, this one has data going further back, and it matches with this chart. So it's probably good data that we're looking at, right? Even though volume's not as big. But as you can tell from back here, man. Yeah, let's measure it from here to here, right? 2,000%, right? If we would have gone from the bottom to the height. Yeah. People go dump pump meme coin. Yeah. All I know is it went insane. I just wanted to see what was happening with it and see if we could determine what's going on. Oh, what I can see, the big spike comes from being listed on Binance, right? Binance doesn't have any data prior to this, so definitely, you know, there was probably hype about it being listed in places. And look at that, Binance Day, right? May the 5th. And that's the first point that we have on Binance. It just went insanely up. And on Binance, it had all-time lows. Other exchanges are more or less trying to hold. Not really seeing a lot happening here below the 20 moving average, 4-hour chart. Not even to here we had the bullishness. We got the spike dropping more. Nothing against the MACD RSI. Bullish divergence here in the short term, right? Look low, lower low, and less negative momentum, higher as well. And about to try and get that rally to pump, and it's just failing. Fips are not gonna do us any good here because we don't have a lot of data. On this chart we kind of do, but it's still gonna be hit and miss with the fibs. We don't have a lot of data to make sure we're anchoring, you know, the best points. What we're seeing is holding at that 618, which again is the golden mean ratio, right? That 382 to that 618 zone. And yeah, we're hitting that zone and definitely trying to hold. So it could be, if we started a rally from here, get above that 20, could be looking for a reversal and a rally continuation. So just watch out. Again, it's not a super expensive coin as far as dollar amount goes. Is it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros, 0.5 zeros, and then 1,000, you know, 572 fractions of a cent. It's ridiculously small. So it's one of those coins that you put like, you know, $5 into, and you're probably gonna have a huge amount of coins, and then any percentage points to the upside is just stupid, insane gains, right? There's one of those hit and miss. You don't put anything that's gonna hurt you because the chance of it going down to zero is much higher than it actually returning to all-time highs. But you know, again, it's a kind of like a new coin that's out there that's making noise, and it's making noise because I'm not following the news closely, but I'm seeing a lot of things about Pepe popping out here and there. So it's starting to go in articles, right? Wonder what let's look at something real quick. Ooh, dollar's weakening to the peso. Interesting. Starting some bullish divergence, so that means the dollar could be looking for a recovery, and that's what we're seeing, getting above that 20, right? I mean, the dollar could be going up. So if you're trading, you know, forex, looking for that nice action to the upside, starting to get it, right? Again, against the MACD divergence, not against the RSI. And we're starting to get some hidden divergence, so we're going to see pressure building up here on the dollar. And it could be going further down. Again, the peso strengthening quite a bit against the dollar for forex, and not bad, man. Not bad at all. It means things get cheaper for me. Again, if we look at the beginning of the year, which was somewhere around here, around 19 and change, right? Now we're looking at a 15% decrease. So yeah, not bad, man, right? Not bad. Right now it's a time where you start buying dollars. If you're in pesos, you start buying dollars. Let's see the euro. Similar story, right? Similar story to the euro. Not as strong as the drop, I guess, but we're gonna measure it real quick from here to here. About 5%, still sizable for you know, a pair that used to trade almost 1-to-1 or very close to 1-to-1. All right, seeing it drop quite a bit. That's interesting though. Bullish divergence strong against the RSI. We're definitely seeing why the dollar's recovering so well against the euro. And right now, it looks as though we're clear, right? High to low, positive, less positive, high to low as well. It's not looking too bad here against the euro. Let's go check out the DXY. All right, kind of similar to what we're looking against the euro. We don't have the bullish divergence from back here like we did with the euro and the peso. But what we're seeing is that we had bullish divergence here in the shorter term, and it just kept on developing even a little bit more to try to get that nice movement back up, right? Bring facts. What is up, dude? Yeah, nothing bearish. So again, this recovery could be going in, and we could be looking at a potential double bottom happening here after that trend to the downside. Again, not exactly the same zone, but very close to that same zone, right? Again, the closing here and the wick here are about the same level. So the dollar index could be going for a double bottom formation, and we could be looking for a rally to come in of sorts. Oh, this double bottom. Again, now with bullish divergence, just double bottom, we would need to break the neckline. That neckline would be up here at 105. So that's a neckline to beat, right? That's the price to beat for the double bottom to come through, and then we could be looking for a recovery. But yeah, that's a dollar index. Again, you could try to go up to this level, fail again, and drop even farther down. Alrighty, let's keep rolling, man. Let's look at gold and silver. I don't have a gold chart open. Here we go. Gold, 1,963. Hit the 2,075s again a couple days ago. I know because I track gold and silver a little bit more often. Here we go again. Bearish divergence, right? All the way up here, coming in from here to here, right, and from here to here. So bearish divergence, strong action to downside, starting to get that action to downside. Again, we're in a nice range. Target on the downside move, 1,922. If anything, could be looking for some kind of hidden divergence to come through, right? We have it right now coming in lower, right, and that could stagnate the price of gold and try to make it go back up to that 20 moving average. That 20 moving average currently sitting at 2,000 buckaroos, right, per troy ounce of gold. Let's look at silver. And silver had the bullish divergence, got that nice spike up to the $26 range, then created some bearish divergence, right, and getting that nice movement down that comes with the bearish divergence. Trends ending. Don't have it against the MACD in the common way that we look for it, but what we can see is that we're coming from positive to negative, right? And again, that is just telling us that we're not strong enough and that we're losing that strength, and we could be looking for that movement down. Low, higher low, negative, more negative? Yeah, probably. Yeah, that's the way it looks, at least from the previous island, which is here because there's a break. Right, so hidden divergence, potential for stagnation. Starting to get it, right? Starting to get it. We don't have it against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. And yeah, if anything, pump and should be targeting 2469 more or less. That's where the 2465, that's where the 20 moving average is, and almost where our line is here, right? That's around 2465. Yeah, well, that target would be good enough for us to hit and resist if we are to pump today, which I don't think we're going to pump today, but in the next couple of days we could rally. And again, 20 moving average is going to be the primary target, and that 24.65, right? That's going to be the next target. How's y'all weeks coming along, guys? How's your week looking like for Monday? Let me know in the chat. Again, if you haven't done it, hit the like, the bell, and the sub. All right, join us in the Discord. Link's gone out. Not pinned at the top of the chat. It should be pinned. I should pin it. But let me know how you guys are doing. Right. Yeah, my button got disconnected from the like bell sub, so we have to bring it in manually. Right on. So, yeah. Bitcoin trying to move, right? Trying to move. Hopefully we can get that break. We're due for that break. Right? We're compounding bullish divergence. It doesn't work like that. But you know, we have bullish divergence and we have bullish divergence again. Like I said, if we do rally, hit the 20 and drop, create even more strong bullish divergence, and then we really are looking for that break, right? Because you know, we're developing a lot of bullish divergence. It's telling us that the market's ready to turn, and should be getting that turn. So yeah, develop it one more time. We shall see. I guess the week looks okay, I guess. Been building an addition to my parents' house. Buying gats. Wow, you're still building that addition, man? That's crazy. I think you said that last time we were here. Maybe last two times we were here. How big of an addition is it? Let's keep rolling. We're gonna look at what else, man? What else we gonna look at? I'm not sure. You guys, let me know what you guys want to look at. Got that chart looking a lot better. Good, Andrew. Good. Congrats. About 1,000 square feet. You're almost done. Awesome. Yeah, stock, sure, why not? Weird. Oh, okay, that's searching over here. All right. Your dad, no higher help. Nice. All right, let's look at Soundhound, I guess. Zoom out, see how it's doing. Yeah, not the best, right? On a daily basis since it came out. Yeah, pumped and then dropping. That's when a lot of companies get listed is something that happens. We were looking for a cup and handle here. We could have been looking for some kind of cup and handle. Lip's going a little bit higher than what it should have, right? I don't think percentage-wise we're also there. I'm just going to have to check, but... Yeah, 40%, man. This would have been a good cup and handle looking chart until we got that break. Up to here, we probably would have still kind of been trying to hold to that 50% drop for that handle, and then we just kind of lost it. So the cup and handle that could have been forming here is no longer there. Not seeing anything bearish yet, but also not seeing anything bullish for this, right? It's just kind of chilling. Let's go to the weekly. Again, weekly. See how you can see that cup a little bit better forming here, right? And then the handle being here, and then it failed. So yeah, when handle failed. Again, a lot of sidewaysness here. Not sure we're going to do anything. Even if I were to fib this, I mean, we're trying to get some kind of recovery, but we're not doing that good at it, right? So kind of low. Right? Rejecting at 236. So really not doing that great here on Soundhound. Let's go to the daily. Zoom out. Try to get the same fibs working. We're going to get the same result. So I think we're going to look at BF. RG, I guess that's the other one. Right now, pumped 15%. I mean, not doing bad by any means, but it's just on the technicals for the larger move. Not really seeing a lot happening there. On the daily, this one looks a lot better. as far as technicals. It just means we have not just been going down since inception. But it is flagging, and fibs here would probably match something better for trade. See how we're bouncing in that 618, right? Bottom of that retracement, trying to go back up. Above the 20, trying to hold it. I think we can just close right on it. If we were to drop, that 618 is going to be there to support at $4.88. So not looking too bad. If we do rally, we're looking for, you know, $5.62, potentially $6.36. Right? Technicals, low, higher, low, less negative, higher still. So nothing here that is bullish. Nothing that is bearish. On the weekly, we're not going to have a lot of data to look at, right? It's just flagging. And not even looking like the best looking flag yet. But again, impulse up, down, something consolidation of sorts. Should be looking for that recovery to come through and push us higher, right? Again, stocks, unless you're day trading, really no reason why we should be going too deep, I guess. And if you're day trading, it doesn't matter what you look at right now. You want to look at what the opening is doing, the pre-market for the opening. But there is bearish divergence here. Right, hidden bearish. Doing pressure on that price against the sign, the 4 hour. Potentially part of the reason we're seeing this drop happening. Nothing bullish yet, though. Nothing bullish. But looking interesting. Not going to discard it. You know, there could be an interesting stock to track. It's just a lot of these AI stock companies don't have a lot of background to look at and get and extrapolate some good analysis from them. Some of them are quite new, but it's good though. It's a good industry. It's a growing industry. So the outlook, even though right now it doesn't look that great, the outlook overall for the market should be a potential to the upside. Just in the fact that it's quite a new comp. It's quite new. All right, so PLTR. Planter Technologies. All right. Some of these guys do like Bluetooth devices and things like that. Wow, nice rally here. Nice pump coming in. So now let's fib this. I mean, if we get the major fibs from way back here, we're not gonna have anything good happening. We're too low. Maybe somewhere around here. Right, not even hitting that 236, but that's our target, $14.13. Trying to look at the shorter moves, see if there's anything that would have foretold of this move. But on the weekly, I think it's gonna be best for us to look at the weekly first. Yeah, here we can see, right, look, we came down, bullish divergence strong, action to the upside, drop even farther down, bullish divergence strong against the RSI. In that nice action to the upside. As far as patterns, I mean, nothing cool developing here in the short term, right? So no inverse head and shoulders, not up and handled yet, nothing like that. But getting some good recovery, right? Last week, recovering 23%, right now another 1.11 for today. And there's really no sign that would suggest that we're stagnating yet. I mean, on the shorter moves, I think we should be okay. From back here, some divergence, strong playing. But again, this is a weekly, and we just started the week, so it's not yet set that we're going to move down. We can still go higher and get rid of this divergence. So for now, the outlook would still be positive, I think. I'm going to get rid of this. I'm going to go back to the daily. The daily doesn't really say a lot. There's a break here going up higher, more positive momentum higher on the RSI. Short-term moves, right, within the same zone. Higher, more positive, higher still. So for now, I would say continuation, even if we zoom in here. All right, here on the 4 hour, there's strong bearish. Again, you're starting to now get contradicting data. All right. Bearish divergence strong here. Look at that. All right. Potential for action to the downside. We don't have it against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. So, you know, taking it with a grain of salt, starting to get that consolidation. It looks like as though we're trying to go back up. So I would not be putting a lot of weight on the bearish divergence from the 4 hour. Looking more for the 1 hour, and I would be even looking if I were to trade stocks on this category, I would probably even be looking at, you know, what its segment of the market is doing. If it's like, you know, you're into tech or things like that, then, you know, look at what the tech industry is doing, how the other stocks are performing. And if there's some kind of correlation that the whole market's going up, then, you know, that should be a reason why this could be a red flag for us to move down, or to look at this as a downwards motion move. If the market's starting to move down and this moving up, you know, then yeah, maybe there's a chance that we're looking at an outlier, and, you know, market trend could bring it back down. So look for the overall trend for the segment or the industry that this is trading in, and then go from there. All right, that's what I would suggest. And then Andrew said HD, so let's look at high definition. HD, here we go. Depot. The Home Repo. All right, earnings. Andrew says they're bad, so let's see. Yeah, surprise, negative 2%. All right. Yeah, we'll see. Let's zoom out. Let's see if we had anything. Let's go to the weekly. Again, stocks are data reach, so we could look further away, further up. Thanks, that was for Cartigo. Cool. I haven't seen Cartigo in a while, so hope he's doing okay. I mean, there is divergence here of the bearish kind. I think I'm gonna have to zoom in to actually look at it, but nah, it's actually going higher, so forget that. Forget that. Here there's divergence. So here's where it's at. Well, there was some kind of bearish divergence that developed here. Strong potential fraction of downside, dropping it from that. Other than that, I mean, Home Depot has been on a very, very nice uptrend. If we look at its history, we would actually need to go on log scale for this to make sense. And you can see how the Home Depot has been performing since it started trading back in 81. All right, look at that. Boom, nice impulse up, consolidated, nice impulse up, consolidated, impulse up, drop. Now a very, very nice large trend with the rest of the market. And struggling a bit right now, which again, I'm not gonna put a lot of weight onto it. This stock overall is just uptrending, right? That's it. I mean, we're on an uptrend. Struggling a bit, 290 buckaroos. I think it's overpriced a little bit. Could be going down a little bit more. On the other side, we're neutral, so meaning if the value is perceived as that's okay. But I would say it's potentially slightly overpriced, and it could be coming down, and that's just from the looks of the chart. Double bottom happening here, failing to play out, right? Even though we got our break above that neckline, we got a throwback, and we're not able to sustain that neckline, right? So look at that. That's the neckline. Here's the double bottom that I'm looking at. It wasn't the biggest downtrend that we could have looked for on Home Depot, but here's the bottom, and it just fell to play. So that tells us that, you know, there's some kind of bearish sentiment in the market. Could be looking for some movement down still. We're below 20. Really not seeing anything bullish happening here. Maybe some hidden bullish that's trying to get us to hold. Yeah, some hidden bullish trying to get us to hold. And don't have it against the other side, just against the MACD. And we're trying to hold. We haven't even hit the 20, and we're rejecting. So chance we could go down and then try to get some kind of bullish divergence before we recover. Daily is looking okay, I guess. Let's see here. Higher low, let's see. So nothing bullish here. As far as recovery, we're to fib this. I'll be from the high here, right, to the low here. High to low, and we're hitting some interesting zones. There we go. So hitting that 50% retrace zone, right? So we made a valid retrace from high to low, and then we hit that main retrace area at 382 to at 618, and retracing, but not down to zero, to the 236. I'm trying to hold there. Might try to get another rally at it, but don't have anything bullish to run on the daily. I'm not gonna look at the 4-hour chart. I want to jump in real quick, see what's happening there, but that's about it. It's going super slow, bring facts. It's actually I had to stop the financial investment there and waiting for a different opportunity. So it was eating up a lot of my resources really quick, and I'm gonna have to rethink the strategy for the restaurant. So it's gonna be relaunched probably. I'm not sure if maybe the last quarter of this year I'm gonna relaunch, and I'm gonna try to launch it as a physical restaurant, because I had it as a delivery restaurant, and yeah, with people going back to normal and everyone going out to eat after being locked down for a long time, the delivery market is saturated. There's a lot of competition. You have to really sell stupid high to get some good returns. Get Ryan Reynolds to invest. Yeah, if you can get me Ryan Reynolds to invest, I'll give you, something. We'll talk about it. But delivery business was stupid. It was oversaturated market. I just took it when it was going downhill, and it wasn't the best just to keep it as delivery. So I was struggling with that, and I had to make a call, and really needed to stop that bleeding on that investment. And it's on the waiting list until I can get something physical going on, like an actual location. Then it's easier to get it going. Yeah. AI generated Ryan Reynolds. Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy, because when I was looking at the numbers, like Uber Eats, Didi, Rappi, all these delivery apps, DoorDash, they're all going down. And the thing is that they charge so much to restaurants. Really, I needed to sell at an upcharge of 100% of the value, so that I could get the same profit that if I sold it at a restaurant, right? Because it was, the delivery apps were like Uber Eats was taking like 35% just off the top, just like that. Oh, you sell to our platform, 35%. There's a third, a little bit more than a third of your income just comes to us, because we put the platforming, we give you the drivers. So that's stupid. No restaurant is going to take that hit. So you have to put that up to the price, and then everything that goes through Uber, it's not cash, so it pays taxes. So all that gets taxed, and taxes are another 16% on top of that. At least here in Mexico, it's another 16%, and another I think you had 2% tax on the other portion. So it was another sizable amount of tax to add on to that. So we're already looking at around 15% hits. 50% hit, so I had to double the price just so I could get the same amount of money, and it was just stupid, man. It was just bad. So definitely delivery is not going to be the option that I'm going to go with. I'm going to try to move on to setting up an actual restaurant, but right now I need to regroup and get more funding, I guess. I think I will go get a day job again to help fund investments. And then 3D printing is doing great. That's still going on, and it's going on strong, so I'm happy with that. They get some nice income flow on a monthly basis, so that's doing good. NVIDIA. Now we can look at NVIDIA real quick. Should be going up because they were selling a lot of someone was saying that NVIDIA wanted to get out of the graphics cards for the signers and move them off to AI generated things. Yeah. What's up, John Gregory? How's it going, man? Inverse head and shoulders, right? First thing to look at. Shoulder, head, shoulder, right? It's good when you see patterns quickly because I was walking through the chart and it's super evident that it's there. Broke it. Once we broke it, got a very, very nice return. We're looking at here, we're looking at percent return, not so much a measure move. Measure move would have been something like this. Again, I'm just going to guesstimate the getting measure move, not really need to get it exact because we're obviously going for that percent. And I think it's like a 30+% return that we're looking for, like 34, I think, for this pattern. And we're already way over it as well. So measure move, everything is just going great for NVIDIA. On the Largner move, it looks good. It looks healthy. Shorting might start to become an option because there's bearish divergence that it's popping up here. Bearish divergence strong, I think. Let's zoom in here. See, bearish divergence strong, potential for action to downside. Right, we could be moving down against the MACD. I don't think we have it. We might have it. We don't have it against the MACD. All right, so it looks okay. Bearish divergence could be moving down, maybe to the 20 moving average. Not be weird if we get a drop to that 287 right now, 311. And again, fibbing this, we're going for a very, very close to 100% recovery. We're definitely going to be getting above anything. Let me just get this a little bit better. Go from here to here on the bottom. Yeah, it's close enough. We're going above that 786 for sure, man. So we're almost doing 100% recovery, right? NVIDIA, the in would have been back here at, January. That's it. You get in here, you just kind of missed it. It's easier on the weekly. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, you can see it here as well. Very nice recovery. Again, like I said, going almost for 100%. Shoulder, head, shoulder, kind of missed it. But, you could play on the fact that it could be, still go higher. Just the best entry or your best area of value to have enter would have been back here on, again, the first half of January. Right? That would have been a good in for NVIDIA. It was a low risk in. Because if you would have rejected here, you could have exited quickly, right, on a rejection of that neckline. And upon breaking, you could be in for a wild ride. So very, very nice inverse head and shoulders. Like the way it looks. Yeah. Right now, on the larger scale, there's no divergence, right? High, lower high. Positive was positive. On the shorter move here, there is bearish divergence. But again, it is within the same island, and I would just wait a little bit more for it to develop. I don't think it's going to put a lot of pressure on the price for us to, drop or anything. Someone sent hearts. Interesting. May, what's up, dude? May on Twitch. All by his lonesome. I don't think there's people watching on Twitch. I just streamed there out of habit. I did something here that I shouldn't have. All right. I thought I had to remove this from the weekly, and no, I left it there. I just need to remove this from the hour. Again, just seeing some of that pressure I could build. I occasionally stream Apex on Twitch now. Interesting, May. Interesting. Good to let us know. You should put it on the Instead of Crypto Discord. People can watch you. We're going to start in rally. Is it really? Is it over 1% now? It looks like it could be. It is. Nice. And then Ethereum also gaining. It's not bad there. Let's go check out the corn. Starting at the rally, we're in the weekly, so let's go on the weekly. Remember, the weekly had the bullish divergence. We were looking for it a while back, and we're still playing. It's still above that 20, which is great. Nothing wrong with the weekly. That's why we hadn't come back to it. Remember, bullish divergence strong. Could be going for that 20. Maybe look for a rejection once we get there. If we do get above, we need to get above 29,130. Sorry, at 29,179. If we do get above there, 30,753 is going to be the next target for us to get above. Getting above that zone gets us in a position where we could be targeting the 35,000s. I think there's other resistances on the way up. I think it's 33,000 or something like that. But, you know, we'll check those when we cross that bridge. For now, again, what we talked about, bullish divergence, we're waiting for that move to happen. And like I was saying today earlier, that I think we're due for that move, and I think we're getting it today. Hopefully we can continue it. Hopefully it'll be a bullish day, one of those 10% gain days. And we just pump higher still. But right now, 1.79 and it looks strong. Right. Yeah, I'll check out Atom. Do we have an Atom chart? What is Atom ticker? I don't think it's Atom. I forgot what the Atom ticker is. I just haven't looked at it in the longest time. I'm gonna have to go look for it. Here. Is it Cosmo? Yeah. Here we go. Atom. Cosmos. There we go. I couldn't remember what the name was. Yeah. Thanks. I just haven't looked at this coin in the longest time, so that's what happens when you don't look at tickers often. You're like, wow, what was that ticker for that, man? All right, on the daily, it looks okay. Obviously, there's a large move here on Atom that we haven't kept track with. I think last time we looked at this, or from this chart on the daily, it looks like it's October, so we haven't looked at it in a couple months. It's just consolidating, right? If you look at the macro, we're just on a consolidation phase. On the shorter move, right, we had our nice impulse up. We're definitely dropping. I'm not gonna call this a flag. This is a drop, but for now, we're just doing a down sloping triangle of sorts. Maybe fallen wedge, or making a fallen wedge of sorts. Here we go, right? So fallen wedges, we do know they tend to break to the upside. So if the market is bullish enough, well, we could be getting a break. Let's zoom in here, shorter, and see if we're doing anything interesting. All right, bullish divergence strong. Failing to play out though for now. Could be following the corn, pumping 1.12%. So behind Bitcoin, behind Ethereum, but definitely following the market trend. Right, nothing on the bearishness. Bullish divergence, could be looking for that rally. Drop, fell to drop lower than the previous low. Should be going for that 20 moving average, $10.81. If we do get there, man, we're gonna be rallying at least from the opening today around 3%. So nothing too crazy there. Let's go to the 4-hour chart, coming in lower. Let's see here, man. Bullish divergence strong again, looking for that same reversal, and we're starting to get coinciding data that says, yo, we're ready for that moving up. All right, so above the 20, we're breaking it right now, and again, looking good. Not against the RSI, just against the MACD, sitting neutral at 52.28. Let's go to the 1 hour, man, and the 1 hour has bullish divergence from the previous island. Right, look at that, boom. So almost where we had on the 4 hour, we also have it here on the 1 hour. And if we look at this, there's that bullish divergence. If we look at the RSI, definitely bullish divergence against the RSI as well. So a lot of bullishness for Cosmos, and getting that nice action to the upside, right? Impulse up, flagged a bit, continuation. On that continuation, starting to create some bearish divergence. Again, it's starting to, because it's the first spike that we're getting after that rally. We don't have it against the RSI, it's just against the MACD. Watch out, we could stumble a little bit, but right now it's a 1 hour, so we could get continuation over the next couple hours and get rid of that divergence. Taking it with a grain of salt, because it's just it's very small, man. It's 1 hour. The macro is saying bullish. Bitcoin's rallying. Bitcoin at at 2% now rally for the day. Looking good. Again, like we said, look, 3 white soldiers, right? For now, we're getting 3 white soldier pattern, saying that we should be expecting to see bullishness, right? At least that's for the 1 hour right now. We still have 35 minutes to go to close, and Bitcoin could be going for that 10% rally, right? Yeah, I doubt it. I mean, best case scenario for Bitcoin, and that will be going extremely well for Bitcoin. From opening today, which should be somewhere around here, I think. The opening was here today. Let's go to the daily. It's gonna be easier for me to get that. So the opening today, again, somewhere around here. The best case scenario, we're looking at a 10% rally. So we're definitely, best case scenario, we hit 29,000 today, 29,179. And on a very, very best case scenario, we do get to the almost. We could, in good measure, hit the 30K. It's gonna be around 11%. Bitcoin is known to get those moves in the past, so it would not be weird if we see Bitcoin getting some insane rally. Look at this here, man. On this here date, we had an 8% rally. Here we had another 9%, right? Almost 10%. So hitting 29,000 and getting above it could be good. We'll see. All right. So 29K could be doable. Upper range. To get above that 20. But unfortunately, that's going to have to be it for tonight, guys. I'm going to go have dinner. I haven't had dinner yet. And it's already around 10:30 p.m. for me. So for some of you, it might be even later. I know you guys are in the U.S. Mexico didn't do the daylight savings this year, so we stayed 1 hour behind. So I'm probably not even central right now. I'm probably mountain time. Thank y'all for joining me. Thank y'all for coming in. Trying to come in as regular as I can. I've been busy with other stuff lately, mainly job interviews that have been driving me nuts, and the 3D printing business that it's taking a lot of the time right now because we've been designing for a lot of people, and even one company that does stuff for Walmart. So if they become our clients, we could be doing some good stuff there in the future. So yeah, good stuff happening. Hopefully one of these job interviews comes through as well. That's giving me more money to fund the projects, at least the restaurant business that, I could try to run it on the weekends and then have people there throughout the week and then just hire someone to help me run it throughout the week. But for that to happen, I need to get this restaurant business definitely. I need to get a place that I can rent out and then just put everything in there and get it going. And that's definitely going to be better. But guys, it's going to be it for tonight. Thank you very much for watching again. If you're enjoying the content, hit the like, the bell, the sub. Join us on the Discord again. Link's gone out. I'm your host, Martin. It's a pleasure being here. I'm going to try to come in again soonish. I don't want to give a date because I've just been hit and miss with the dates. I'm trying to come in once a week. I know last 2 weeks I wasn't here, but or at least last week I wasn't here for sure. And I'll see when I can come in again. Hopefully soon, again, before the market does something crazy. And we were able to catch it. But right now, if the market pumps today, remember that we talked about it here. And if it drops, remember that is within the possibilities that we do create more bullish divergence, right? So hit that 20, close somewhere up here, then move down, create more bullish divergence, and then rally. It could be a possibility. If we do rally from here, we do have the bullish divergence to rally from here. And again, it's when the possibilities that Bitcoin does one of those insane 10% days. And we do get, above 29,179. If we do drop again, 26,406 could be there to hold us, create that bullish divergence, and then try to rally from there. Things are looking good. Thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you again soonish for another edition of So Crypto. Until then.